I started doing actually, speaking of which, start this off as I usually do and started out with a red alert. I did do a Borg red alert, and I thought I was streaming, but turns out, no, I wasn't. Whoops. So, yeah, this is actually a pretty interesting deal. Repair 200,000. I think that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I do have the ability. I do have some abilities that are able to repair my ship's shields. Oh yeah, I went back to Earth's space dock and I shield restriction. I don't know if the shuttles actually have a hypos. Oh. Okay. Time to go into red alert. But yeah, I can't believe I actually started a game. Of course, I came on here to clear out my inventory and I just kind of forgot. Alright, so basically, of course, what we need to do here. Crappy part was I did get an accolade for destroying the Borg ship, since it was one of those Borg ships. Borg command ships that I didn't beat till now. Unfortunately, though, I sort of goofed and whatever it tends to happen. Thankfully, it wasn't. I'll say this: at least it wasn't a mission. At least I wasn't doing a mission here. Shit's just exploding all around. And there goes my engines and my shields. Or my engines, my shields and part of my hull. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to get for this. Assuming I do get it. Which I probably will. Probably will. And I think all my weapons just come back out. I don't know why I couldn't take this stuff. There we go. Yeah, getting what's it called? The deal for repairing the shields shouldn't be too much of a problem. And too close to it when they explode. See if we can take out the weapons here. We're up to this sport group. I'm not entirely sure what constitutes I guess just the smaller ships. I'm guessing this one, since it's got like the 4 marks here, it means it's a consistent with capital ship. Damn these red military men are shit. Looks like someone's in a. Okay, this one is a bit more. This one's a bit more damage. I wonder if we could take it out. Oh, I got the repair the shields, and that's good. I got the repair the shields. But I'm not entirely sure if that actually gave me anything for that. Alright, in we go. And it looks like everybody's still focused their attention onto this one. Wow. That was bad. I got really close. Really close. I'm not entirely sure what the hell happened. Okay, I guess this is this right here. For some reason, I was thinking somebody came in with like one of them really low tier Romulan warbirds you start out with, but no, apparently not. Let's grab that one. This one should also be going down. This one should also be going down pretty quick because everybody's just wailing on it. I think once we take out this one, we'll just need one more support. Boom. Now for the support group, which I think everybody else is heading over to. Hit him with the gravity well. Just hit him with everything. Yeah, the support group ships. Definitely nothing compared to the
Congratulations, Admiral.
Oh, cool. Okay, cool. I've leveled up from that. Alright. Now. Alright, you may have heard about the tragedy at Kittimer. Emperor Sela attempted to disrupt a conference with a bomb, resulting in the death of Commander Tamar. Now, Sela is offering a political reconciliation with the Federation, despite the fact that we have allied with the Romulan Republic. She's invited Federation diplomats to meet with her delegation at a secure base at the edge of the neutral zone. However, we have recently received intelligence that Sela is amassing a fleet. We are sending you with a peace delegation as cover for your investigation into Sela's activities. This is a very delicate situation. You must try to covertly obtain information about Sela's plans without disrupting our peace efforts or upsetting Sela. However, we do have an agent in her retinue who will help you. So, I'll just auto-navigate. People fucking already. Alright, I'll decline. I'll decline for that right now. Drain expertise. So, okay. So yeah, because I have, what do I actually have? Wow, I have actually a lot of space points. Oh, forgot I could actually do that on this character because he, oops. Talking about this right here. No, that's not what I want. Wow, didn't actually know you could actually do that. Okay, I don't think so. I'm trying to remember how the hell you actually get your bridge crew. I'm trying to remember how you actually get your bridge crew abilities. Yeah, yeah, it's always been a mess. I just tend to put all my powers. That's generally where I tend to put all my powers and my abilities for whenever I get them. Of course, some of the characters. I'm trying to remember how the hell. Oh. I don't know why the hell I'm trying to. I don't know why the hell I'm trying to fire torpedoes in sector space. No. I don't even remember how the hell you actually fix the screen and put things in different spots. Alright, obviously there was a bunch of revamped missions because it's giving me like an early Romulan mission. Romulan for... I'll be right back. I got something I gotta do. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, we have arrived in the Agrema system, Captain. It come in hell. Do you want me to put it on the main view screen?
Greetings and welcome to Agrama. I am pleased that Starfleet sent such a notable officer as its representative at this conference. Please enter a standard orbit and transport down to these coordinates. This meeting may mark the beginning of a new day for the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Alright. I hope we can find a path to peace. There's been too much conflict between our peoples. So, gotta do enter orbit here. Yeah, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I had to do something outside unexpectedly. Alright. And yeah, as you can tell, I gave my dude a bit of a makeover. He's got a bunch of engineering tech on him.
The rest of the delegates are already in the conference room. My aide, Jevon, will take you there. I have some business to attend to before we begin.
Okay, it's a pleasure to meet you, Empress. I look forward to a productive conversation. So I gotta go over here and talk to everybody.
The Romulans can be so difficult to deal with, especially these Imperials. They are forever setting traps, twisting words, and jockeying for advantage. Even a conference with the Klingons would be preferable. At least you know where you stand, Klingons. I'm reminded of a line I read once in an ancient Earth text. Hide a knife behind a smile. Every smile here hides a knife.
I'll be on my guard.
We are so pleased that you were able to attend our conference. The Empire was quite dismayed at your decision to support the terrorist insurgents rather than the rightful government of the Romulan people. So much for your vaunted Prime Directive. In any case, neither of us benefit from extended conflict. So, despite your questionable alliances, we are choosing to open negotiations in hopes of normalizing relations between the Federation and the Romulan Star Empire.
Let us consider today as a first step towards a lasting accord.
I thought the Federation's alliance with the Romulan Republic would be the end of any meaningful dialogues with Empress Sela. After all, she considers the Republic to be a terrorist organization. She may have an ulterior motive for inviting us here, but we had to take the chance that Sela's offer to negotiate is sincere, and act in kind. The Federation must pursue every avenue for peace.
I agree, Ambassador. Maybe she's seen how pointless this conflict is. Alright, that's them. So let's go over here and talk to everybody else.
It is agreeable to meet with you. You have my people's enduring gratitude for how you handled that matter with Ambassador Soket. This is another trying time for Vulcan. The Romulan Star Empire blames the Vulcan Science Academy for the Hobus supernova that destroyed their world. They are utterly intransigent in this misguided belief, despite the fact that Ambassador Spock warned them of the danger and ultimately gave his life to stop the loss of even more worlds. Romulans are a most illogical people. Sometimes I find it hard to believe we were once a single species.
Alright.
Welcome to Agrama. Isn't this a lovely facility? You must tour the atrium later. Hard to believe this system was infested by Orion pirates not long ago. You know, some of my colleagues were against this meeting, but I lobbied for it. I said the entire Federation cannot be as blind as the people who were at the farce at Kittimer. If you just see the problems the Romulan Republic are causing, I'm sure you can persuade your government to reconsider their rash choice and sever their agreements with these rebels.
It'll take more than a warm welcome to make us change our minds about the Republic, Counselor.
I am so pleased to see the Federation recognize and attempt to rectify its past mistakes. I knew that a people as clever as yours would realize eventually that it is folly to antagonize the Romulan Star Empire. I am also confident it will only be a matter of time before you realize that you have made a grievous error by allying yourselves with terrorists, scoundrels, and thieves. The sooner you renounce your poorly considered alliance with the so-called Romulan Republic, the sooner we will be able to come to a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Okay, I can only say that I'm glad we have taken this first step.
I apologize for the interruption. My name is Toka. I am one of the stewards here. We've had a slight complication with the dietary requirements of some of your delegation. Could I borrow you for a moment so we can clear this up?
Yeah, I guess so, but I'm not sure how much help I'll be. Think we found our person we're supposed to talk to here. Oops, oops. Walking into some of the, yeah, okay.
Franklin Drake says you can be trusted. That is enough for me. There's more going on here than a diplomatic conference. Sela has no interest in courting the Federation. So why is she suddenly doing so now? We're going to find out what she's up to.
Okay, what do you propose?
The lower level of this facility is off limits to everyone but the Empress and her aides. But that access hatch right over there opens up to a maintenance tunnel that leads down. The doorway is guarded. So while I distract the guards, you sneak through the door.
Okay, lead the way. So we gotta sneak in and see what's going on. Whoops. And in we go.
The hatch is just ahead in the northeast corner of the room. There will be a security room near the exit of the maintenance tunnel on the level below us. Access one of the consoles there. Maybe you'll learn more about what she's doing. I need to get back to the reception before I'm missed. But I should be able to cover your absence for a few minutes. More than that, and you're on your own.
Okay, we gotta go over here. Let's see what's going on. It's going to be in here. Ah, this one. My ships have acquired the Borg sphere and towed it to the Platinus system. Anticipate your prompt acceptance of a proposal for new hunting grounds and interesting prey you have promised us. Alright. So... okay. I guess... ah.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent. Have the weapons loaded aboard my ship. I will depart as soon as they are on board. At last, we will have our revenge for the destruction of Romulus. Hail Hakiv and put him through to my personal terminal. Then leave me. I have matters to attend to.
Yes, Empress.
Okay, so office security cameras.
Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed.
Computer, end file. I cannot suffer more of that arrogant fool. Soon, Vulcan will suffer the same fate as my world.
Okay, so access to communication channels.
I have Hakiv, Empress.
Patch him through.
Greetings, Empress.
My fleet has launched for Vulcan. I expect you to rendezvous with us there.
Alas, I must disappoint you. The terrorist cells of the Romulan Republic demand my full attention. And with Taurus missing...
Spare me your excuses, Hakiv. Nothing is more important than avenging the destruction of our homeworld. You disappoint me, Hakiv. I trust you will not do so again.
Alright, disable the... okay, yeah, disable the transport inhibitors. Now we gotta destroy the weapons. And that deal from Spock, if I remember correctly, I think that was actually from the opening of the game when it originally came out long time ago. And one more. All right.
I should have known the Federation would send spies instead of diplomats. And you call us treacherous. No matter. You may have destroyed these weapons, but my fleet is already en route to Vulcan. You cannot stop what has begun. Guards! Capture the intruders!
Yeah, naturally couldn't have been as easy as planned. Naturally, of course, couldn't be as easy as planned. Alright. Yeah, there's just like 3 of them. Shouldn't be too much trouble.
Whatever you did down there, it made quite an impression. Good work on disabling the transport inhibitor. Your ambassadors are safely back on their ships, but I had to blow my cover to get them there. Now it's time for me to get out while I still can. Farewell.
Alright, thanks for your help. I hope we can meet again. That means we need to actually get back to the ship and head to Vulcan. Right. Admiral, the satellites are emitting dampening field that has knocked our engines offline. The diplomatic vessels have been similarly affected. Alright, to initiate a feedback pulse. So we gotta go over here. Gotta go over here and take out the satellites. Thankfully these are just like a minor thing. The real problem is going to be once we get to Vulcan. Of course, these aren't actually ships. So they're not permanent ships, so they're not going to. Oh, speaking of which, take that, please. Thankfully they put more focus on us instead of the oh, no. Draw its attention. Let's draw its attention over here. There we go. I was wondering if that was actually going to connect. Okay. Seriously, why are you guys putting your focus on the ships that aren't fighting you and not keeping your attention on me? This one's almost done. Heavy torpedo there. Get a little bit closer and destroy this submarines. Of course, I'm pretty sure there's going to be Romulan ships. Naturally, I'm pretty sure there's going to be Romulan ships. Romulan ships. Yeah. One of it's Alright, you got me in a truck to be meeting. And the ambient and truck to be, what is it? Is it mines? Yes, it's mines. Okay, I guess the heavy plasma torpedo is focusing somewhere else. And the damn mines have been tripped again. I cannot stand the trek. I cannot stand the trek mines. All right. Go, takes care of them. Now, one last satellite to take care of. And boom. Yep, more. Of course, it's a. Having to do something about not like having any. Yeah. When they get me stuck in a tractor beam, that tends to be it. I need to. Do I not have emergency power to the engines? No, none of my guys have emergency power to the engines. What the hell? When they get me stuck in that damn tractor beam, it tends to be over. And that takes care of the warbird. Alright, communication systems now available, sir.
I had not expected to hear from you so soon. Was your mission successful?
Sela has launched an attack fleet, and our target is Vulcan.
I should have expected as much. You cannot trust them. I never do. I am contacting all available ships. We will meet you there.
Good luck, Admiral. Okay, we've done all we can here, and I'm transmitting an emergency signal to Starfleet Command. Course laid in for the Vulcan system. Okay, polarized hull. I'll have to see if I can like train any of my characters in that, any of my Starfleet officers or such, or if I can get it myself. My character is an engineer after all, so I'll have a look at that next time.
Thanks to your warning, we were able to divert some ships to defend Vulcan. I have come to personally command the defense. The other forces have already been briefed. Your role in this battle will be to defend the science vessels that have set up a tachyon detection grid to detect any cloaked Romulan ships. We cannot allow any enemy ships to slip through.
I understand, Admiral.
The ships maintaining the grid will be priority targets for the Romulans, but they must remain in position or the grid will collapse. That is why I need you to protect them.
Alright, so you gotta defend. They've got a grid. Yeah, they've got a grid here.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
And yep, there's.
Our tachyon detection grid has revealed scout ships attempting to penetrate the perimeter.
Over there trying to mess with the grid, so thankfully these are like light. Thankfully these are light ships, so I'm not going to be too much trouble. I say as they hit me with a heavy torpedo. Throw everything I have here. Nope. No. Trying to be a little bit sneaky with those heavy plasma torpedoes. With the gravity well, that's driving in the meantime, I don't need the emergency. I don't need the miracle worker at the moment. I'm having such trouble. Oh, I'm having such trouble collecting the items. That's it, fly into the warp plasma. And...
Vulcan must pay for its crimes.
Alright. Oh, over there. And there we go. Yeah, another reason why having emergency party would be good because
Not opposed to the rocket shield.
So everybody's here. We're just dealing with this one ship here, thankfully enough. God, yeah, I gotta fix the abilities on my. Gotta fix the abilities on my list here. Right. Oh god, here comes one of these. Oh no, it's actually behind. It's actually behind me. And here come 3 heavy plasma torpedoes. Good. They do it. Good work there. It's focusing its attention on the science. Heavy plasma torpedoes. Should take care of that. Let's go over here and see if I can help out. This it's sort of like stuck at home. Speaking of which. But, yeah, it was like sort of stuck on something there. Alright. Yeah, that was actually perfect time to use that. Let's go over there. Oh, it's a science officer skill. Oh, okay. Yeah, the three torpedoes is a when it shoots the 3 heavy torpedoes, it's a pain in the butt. Okay. Really need see about emergency power to engine so I could turn this a bit faster. Cruisers, of course. The cruisers, of course, have a slow turning radius. Actually, if I could get this. Oh god, my left shield is... And... dead. Awesome. Okay, don't know why it keeps pointing me in the wrong direction here. Okay, so that is a science skill. I'll have to have a look at that thing. Cause yeah, that'd be pretty good if I could keep the stupid tractor beams off me. Good if anybody's flying behind me. I don't think they are. Oh, no. And my forward shield is back. There we go. Looks like, there we go. Looks like we're actually clearing some of them out now. Firing Heavy torpedoes at me.
Reinforcements are en route. Hold the line.
Very good. We actually got reinforcements now. There we go. Probably more of a problem that the weapons just being dragged into the gravity well. More a problem that your weapons just don't turn on them as fast as possible. I do have the miracle worker ability, but at the moment I don't need it. My heart is at 96%. Oh hey, USS Voyager. I guess it makes sense. Given that this is Vulcan. This is Vulcan, and I'm pretty sure Tuvok's involved. Pretty sure once Sealer's ship takes enough damage, it's probably going to work out. Or it floats. Okay, I guess.
You may have won this day, but the fight will continue. Romulus will be avenged. There will be blood for blood, death for death. My world is gone. I will not rest until Vulcan suffers the same fate.
Vulcan is not to blame, Sela. The Federation wants peace with your people.
Indeed. Then why does Starfleet use ships equipped with weapons of mass destruction? Why did the Vulcan Science Council willfully refuse to assist us when there was a chance to save our world? Every sorrow in my life can be laid at the feet of the Federation.
Okay, you're blinded by anger and grief. I hope you can see the truth before it is too late. Alright, and to whoever just subscribed to me, thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. I'm detecting some unusual energy signatures and some of the debris from the Romulan vessel, sir. Okay, move us closer to scan the debris. Yeah, I could hear the Pokemon theme, Pokemon music played, so that means somebody just subscribed. So, yep, thanks for or followed. They followed me, so thank you for that. Oh my God, this cruiser. Don't get me wrong, I like the cruisers, but they have some terrible turning radiuses on them. Okay, so the debris has traces of Borg energy signatures. I think the Romulans may have modified their ships with Borg technology. Something to look into. And we've completed the objectives. Yes, I am. Surprisingly, despite the fact that the Voyager was involved, we did not get a message from Tuvok. I'm actually a bit surprised. Whoops. Oh, that's not what I want. Okay, might as well just use this one. I doubt we've seen the last of Sela. The people of Vulcan and Starfleet Command both asked me to congratulate you on averting what could have been a terrible disaster. Clearly, she has been blinded by anger. Perhaps in time, Sela will come to realize that Vulcan and Starfleet are not to blame for the destruction of Romulus. I'm deeply concerned by your discovery of Romulan attempts to modify Borg technology. Such attempts in the past have only led to disaster. But Sela is desperate to hold the remnants of the Romulan Star Empire together. And desperate people take the greatest risk. We were fortunate to get information we did from Section 31. Even I don't know exactly who is involved or from where Section 31 gets its authorization to act. It has very high-placed allies, most of whom work to protect the organization from scrutiny. I doubt this will be the last time you encounter them, Admiral. You need to stay on your guard, and I'll go with that. Now, the leaders of the Romulan Star Empire have been blinded by their ambition to salvage what remains of their empire. In their blindness, they have begun to meddle with forces beyond their control. During the incident at Argarma, you uncovered a message from a Hirogen indicating that they delivered a Borg sphere to the Romulans. Even more troubling was that some of the Romulan ship debris you discovered showed signs of Borg technology. Our Romulan Republic allies have shared some information regarding another attempt at the Talshar to study and adapt Borg technology from a deactivated sphere. The crew ended up getting largely assimilated. Fortunately, a Republic agent was able to destroy the sphere. We cannot afford another incident. Romulan ships equipped with Borg technology would quickly defeat our most advanced ships. Not to mention the catastrophe that would occur if the Borg technology were to escape containment. Long-range scans indicate a Borg sphere is currently in the Pleiades system. You must travel there and destroy it. Then determine a method to track down any Borg technology the Romulans may have salvaged. Even a small piece of technology could prove devastating. You must hurry. The Romulans are looking at anything they can use to rebuild their military might. They won't shy away from using Borg technology. Impulse engines, but of course I already have impulse engines, so I'm just going to. Oh, good. I'm already right here too. I think I have. I think all my bridge officers already have remodulators equipped, so... Okay, there's a Foundry mission. Captain, we have the Borg sphere on sensors. There are multiple Romulan patrols in the area. We need to deal with them before we can scuttle the sphere. Raise shields and set a course for the closest Romulan ship. So, okay, yeah, they're hanging around the sphere. Heavy plasma torpedoes. Always useful when one of my deals knocks out their shields completely. More damn heavy plasma torpedoes. Yeah, like I said, it's a bit of a problem. It's a bit of a problem when I can't get the damn weapons to lock on them. This is the one I want to turn my attention to because it's there we go. Bit of a problem when even the minor ships can throw torpedoes, heavy damaging torpedoes at me, you know? Which here comes another one. Okay. There we go. Hit another gravity well. Those should keep the torpedoes in check, I think. At least one of the gravity wells actually failed. And of course, alright, that ship is down. Let's see if I can get the control towards it. Or, you know, just explode. Okay, good, there you are. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Yeah, I think I see what you're talking about. I have way too many repeated abilities on the way too many repeated abilities on the list, or on the bar here. Well, shit. Yeah, I have to see if I can fix that. There we go. Got a gravity well. Gravity well, and boom. Not too. Okay. I'm not picking up any signs of Romulan ships, and there are no life signs on the sphere. Recommend we destroy it now. Wow. Okay, well, that was fast. Captain, our top priority should be to find any technology or research the Romulans may have salvaged already. There's a Romulan communication satellite in this area. If we program to transmit an emergency signal, the Romulans will send a ship to investigate. We can hide behind that asteroid if we run minimal power. The mineral content in it should disrupt our sensor readings. Once the patrol vessel arrives, we could use a reconfigured Class 2 probe to essentially tag the Romulan ship. Even if they cloak, we'll be able to follow the probe's energy signature. If there is a base anywhere in the region, we will find it. So here, and I guess it's not what I meant to do. Ah, excellent. Now we just need a place to hide. If we fly behind the asteroid and power down our systems, we should be able to avoid detection. See if I can get this to fly behind this asteroid here. Whoops, no. Alright, just wait a few seconds. Tag the vessel, and when it goes to warp, we'll follow it. Ship has gone to warp, sir. Based on the telemetry of the probe, I believe they are traveling to the Gasco system. There's a small colony on a space station there. Laying in a course for Gasco, sir. We can leave as soon as you're ready. Now, the only thing I have problems only thing I really have problems with are the heavy plasma torpedoes. Because when they hit, they do a... When the plasma torpedoes, heavy plasma torpedoes hit, they do quite a bit of damage. Alright, we've arrived in the Gasco system, sir. Scans confirm Borg technology on the station. They have detected us, sir. They're launching several ships, and they have activated their defenses. We have the element of a surprise on our side for the moment, but they're bound to call in reinforcements. Recommend we eliminate resistance and beam down to the station as quickly as possible. Oh boy, and they've got tractor. They've got tractor builds. You know what that means. Yep, that's not good. This light warbird is really done. Things. Yeah, I really need to see if I can have something that can disrupt that, because that is... What? Well, I had it for a bit. Let's get rid of this. And here comes in. Take out the, let's see if I can take out the guns, even though I know this. Oh shit. I was gonna see if I can take out the guns in this station, but nope. Bunch of tractor turrets on this station. Let's avoid the warbird and take out the defenses first. Obviously, they're a bit more of a problem than the Mogai cruiser or the Mogai ship. Yeah, just warbirds. Just a tractor beam turret. It's not a problem. Combine it with the rest of it, though. It's a light tractor turret. Don't want to deal with it anymore. Bad enough these particular warbirds can fire off tractor beam torpedoes. Don't need to deal with tractor beam deals coming from it. A little bit close there. Unfortunately, due to the fact of how slow this ship turns, they can really do a number on the hull once these ships get down. And cloaked. Fantastic. It's almost. And boom. Now for the guys. They shouldn't be too much. They shouldn't be too much trouble. Takes care of that. Now one turret that can't even fire. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about the tractor deals when they can't even fire it. All right. Sir, we have arrived in the Gasco station. The station is on high alert. We should expect heavy resistance. Normally, Starfleet attempts to resolve conflicts peacefully, but in this case, the security of the quadrant requires an armed response. We should interrogate any scientist we find along the way to determine where the Borg research is located.
Starfleet? What are you doing here?
We traced Borg technology back to the station. We intend to destroy it.
Really? I sympathize. That Borg technology is creepy. We all hate it, but we don't have any choice but to work for the Tal Shiar. They're holding my sister hostage to make sure I behave, and she's not the only one.
Okay, I'll do what I can to help her.
You might need help yourself in a minute or two. Your transport was detected, and the station is on high alert. Security forces are already on their way. You don't have a chance.
We've no choice. We need to stop what's happening here.
Promise you'll try to help my sister, and I'll unlock all the doors and turbolifts for you. There, she's near the medical bay. Good luck, and don't forget my sister.
We'll get her out. Yep, sure enough. Cover shields. And down goes one of my bridge officers. I'll take that, even though I don't know if I'm ever going to open any of these. Yeah, so there are more of them. Nope. Oh. Okay. And there go. There they all go. And everybody's unconscious. Well, they're not the other ones. I just might as well just respawn because everybody got knocked out there. Thankfully, from the looks of it, they retained their damage. Alright, takes care of that. Now, is there a scientist in here? No. No, I guess the scientist. Ah. Okay, this was the same room.
You! Are you from Starfleet? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same thing.
I have no love for the Tal Shiar, but I do have a family. If I complete my work, the Tal Shiar will guarantee our safety.
Perhaps we can rescue them. Where are they located?
Most of the families are being held in the medical lab. You will need to cross the engineering level to get there. Be careful. Some of what they're working on there is quite dangerous.
Really?
Any use of Borg technology is dangerous. You're talking about devices designed to regenerate damage, replicate themselves, and assimilate anything they can reach. If we had a breach in containment, we could lose the station and everyone in it.
Thank you. We'll do what we can for your family. All right. Okay, we need to go this way. And down we go. I love that they just sort of stand in the area of the concussion grenades. Go. I guess there's. Yep. Of course, there's a medic there, so the medic's got to go first. And okay, they're up here. Oh, I'm not. There they are. Call in my support drone. Even though I don't entirely think it does anything. Not to my knowledge, anyways. Granted, of course, I think we killed it before it could do anything. The Hirogen upheld their end of the bargain and delivered a disabled Borg sphere to the Platus system. As a precaution, we have not moved the sphere from that location. I do not want to risk powering any systems that might trigger the Borg's regeneration protocols. However, I feel it is safe to begin dismantling and analyzing the sphere's components. The Borg technology shows great promise, and I believe we'll be able to improve our weapons and shield technology well within the Empress's timeline. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess I just needed to actually... hopping over the... A little bit close to that when it exploded, but... A little bit close to that when it exploded, but just not too much of a problem, I guess. And this one. There. Now we got to go down to the medical bay. Alright, there's another medic, so of course they gotta go. Oh. Okay. And everybody's unconscious. Okay, I see why, because there's a fire there and they were sort of, standing in it. The AI not entirely great when it comes to certain things. Yeah, back up there. Oh my god. Yeah, worst part is their grenades leaving a plasma fire on the floor. Might need to have a look at... Oh, that's not what I want. Not what I wanted to do. Come on, use this. Thankfully, I do have more people. Or I did. I did. Whoever's throwing plasma grenades is an asshole. Oh my god, I need to do something about these, about specific builds. I cannot have the revive command on there twice. There we go. He is almost dead. And bam. Why are you attacking this thing? Engineering kits. Ah, here's the deal to unlock the cells.
I can't even begin to express my gratitude. I'm from Serene Prime, one of the colonies that is still neutral in the conflict between the Republic and the Tal Shiar. Before all this, I was a vocal proponent for the Republic. All I can think is that I attracted the wrong kind of attention for my outspoken beliefs.
What do you mean?
One day I went for a walk on the cliffs near my settlement. I remember seeing something strange and hearing a metallic buzzing. Then everything went black. I woke up in this cell. No one will tell me where I am or why I'm here. What they do say is that I'm a test subject. They're planning on implanting me with Borg technology. I didn't think anyone could be so callous. Not even the Tal Shiar.
We'll get you home. One to beam up. Alright. And there we go. Oh. I need to actually use this again.
Hello?
Yep, this is Admiral Varric. Just wanted to let you know your brother is safe and aboard our ship.
Thank you so much. Now, allow me to assist you. These access codes will wipe our computer core, destroying all of our data. No one will be able to replicate what we've done here without that information.
Alright, thank you. And access the mainframe. Purge the core. Alright, ready to beam up. Surprisingly, no one was actually did not actually have to use the remodulator despite there being Borg shit on the... Oh, the Romulans have activated their simulated ships. We have to destroy them. If we fire weapons at one of them, it will come on faster. But I think I can delay their activation code if we get close enough to... Okay, target their nearest ships. Well, guess we're gonna have to fire at least a couple of them. This one's almost destroyed though. Oh. Unfortunately, it's going to take 5 minutes for my 5 minutes for my ability to call it help. This one needs to go. This one over there needs to go. I think I can get away from the. I think I can get away from the other one. In the meantime, I'll deal with that. Deal with that after I take up this one. Once the shields and shit are down. Count the beans. Count the beans. Right. Now for the other. Swing around here. And what? Where the hell did it go? Oh, it's stuck on the station. Okay. Oh boy, my favorite thing. Cloaked mines. Cloaked tractor mines. It is stuck on this damn station. Oh god, it's got the thing that can drain all your shit. That's... Yeah, that thing where they drain all your shields like a board cube is a little bit troublesome. Thankfully, it doesn't seem to. Oh my god. Come on, it's right there. Take the ship, please. Yeah, I need this. I need this fleet support deal. I need this active because this thing is a little bit of a mess. Oh my god. I hate it. Hate it. And this thing is still 30 seconds, like 30 something seconds away from being initiated. Alright. Now let's draw this over, because obviously I'm going to need it over here. And there go. And there go my... I could keep its forward shield. Well, so much for keeping its forward shield towards me. Alright, good. All they're done. If I can find it.
I want to thank you again for rescuing me from an unpleasant fate. If I could impose on you once more, would you be willing to take me to my colony? I must deliver a report on what's happened to our ruling council, and I'd really like to see my family again.
Okay, it would be our pleasure. And depart. Damn. Oh my god, I'm also stuck on a tractor beam. Tractor beam had me stuck right as I was warping out. Oh man, that what a pain in the ass. I have forwarded your mission reports, and they have recovered data to Starfleet intelligence. We now know that the Romulans have been researching Borg technology, and that they were willing to risk a war with the Federation to advance their goals. There's a 76.77% that Starfleet will have to take action against the Romulans to prevent them from upsetting the balance of power with this research. If this occurs, I predict that we'll need you and your crew of your ship to assist in averting calamity. You have done well, Admiral. Live long and prosper. And...
Congratulations, Admiral.
Oh. So, let's get away from there, because let's get away... Ah. Tekela, the survivor you rescued from Demor's station, has provided some very interesting information about both the Tal Shiar and the new race from which they allied. Meanwhile, the Romulan Republic and the neutral colonies are continuing to report mysterious abductions. We believe these two events are related. T'Kala wants to go home to her colony on Serene Prime. The colony there has remained independent from both the remains of the Romulan Star Empire and the burgeoning Romulan Republic. That puts them in a delicate balancing act. We thought taking T'Kala home would be a good opportunity to figure out what's happening behind the scenes of the Romulan conflict. We'd like you to go to Serene Prime and investigate. So, yes, but I'm probably going to do that next time, mainly because it's like almost an hour and 30 minutes, and particularly after the Dominion one, which was 2 hours, So, yeah, going to have to clear out my inventory again from the looks of it, offline, of course. All right, thanks for stopping by. And I'll be back hopefully tomorrow with some more Star Trek Online with the the Klingon. Actually, I have to work tomorrow, so yeah, it's going to be just one video, one stream, but it's going to be with the KDF missions. So I'll see you then. Bye.